I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Hunter, and this is the Family Showdown!
Kia ora, and welcome to Live Shenanigans. It's a week of shenanigans. How about you? How's it going? You ready for some shenanigans?
Sure.
All right. So, hello, Tommy. So, what are we up to today? What is on the agenda?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Usually start-
Oh, wow. It's going to
We
be
usually start with the weather, right?
the weather.
It rained all day yesterday.
It did. It did. We got
Better
rain.
day today. It still looks like it might be
I
trying
think
to
we're-
rain.
We're blowing the storm away.
Yeah.
It's very windy. There you go. Very exciting.
No,
Weather
very,
forecast.
Not very.
I need a
exciting.
little green screen behind me. I'll be like, and so here we had. That'd be fun.
Do a little meteorology.
Yeah.
All right. So we took a week off for birthday stuff, and then we proceeded to get ill, and
So it was probably good we preemptively took it off because yeah.
it would have took off
was
either way. But the birthdays are now mostly in the rearview mirror at this point. And yeah, back to school in the States.
Oh yeah, that's true. Back
I'm
to school.
probably already
these
in
days.
school. When I was a kid, we started after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Now they go back to school in like June.
Yeah, it feels like it, right? It's so early in August that
Yeah.
it does that. Yeah, it's interesting.
So yeah,
Start doing the show outside in the backyard. It'd be off and on and just intermittent random rain.
yeah.
It rains so randomly
rain
here.
for 10 seconds and stop, and then
Yeah.
rain again, and wind
actually
picks
would
up,
be-
and then it's sunny, and then cloudy, and then
You
rain.
can do it out the garage door so it, like all the camera equipment stays dry. We just have
Oh.
us just getting soaked while we're.
I don't know if that would go very well.
It'd be interesting.
All right, we played a couple of games. Let's go ahead and talk
Interesting.
about them. Where's the little button?
Oh yeah, some games.
Where's the button?
We did games.
All right, so we played a couple games. Only a couple. Been busy with birthdays and being sick. And
Mostly
all
being
sorts
sick.
of fun stuff like that.
Mhm.
All right, so in order of worst to best, we played a couple of games.
Worst to best with two.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The worst and the best, I guess. So we played Downforce.
That's the worst. Interesting. Okay.
I don't think we ever played this 2 players.
I think we did, but it was when it first came out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so this is a little racing game. It plays up to 6. Yeah, 6 players.
Mhm.
The 2 player is kind of weird, because you play. I think when you play the game. You play all the cars regardless of the number of players. So there's 6 cars. So no
Yeah.
matter how many players there are, you play all 6 cars.
Yes.
So as a 2-player game, you play 3 cars each, which is a bit weird. But yeah, it
It's
worked.
weird, but it's also kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I don't know. It's not like we're competitive or anything, so
It worked out. It
was fun.
actually played just fine. 2
it
players.
was really fun because I mean you're using. I don't know. I used one because I kept getting really bad cards for one color, so I would use it to stop up the bottlenecks and block you. Because I'm like, I
Didn't
can't
work.
move this car anyway. It kind of helped. It helped me get my other cars up.
I think I got
higher.
first and second, and you got third and fourth and fifth.
I got second.
No, I got first, second. You got third, fourth, fifth, and I got sixth.
See, it helped.
I did it. So Downforce is a card-driven racing game. So basically, the movement is not like you roll dice or anything. It's actually card-driven.
Yeah.
So you have a hand of cards, and you draw them, and you play them, and you use each card one time, and then you discard it, and you work your way through your entire deck. But like I said, yeah, it worked fine. 2 players. I mean, it's obviously more fun with more people, but it worked just fine. 2 players. I give it a 7.
If anybody's just listening, they just missed a great visual. Okay. Tommy's asking, is this your favorite racing game? I think it's probably no. There's one that I
Thunder
like.
Road.
Yeah, Thunder Road.
Thunder Roads.
I like Thunder Road better. But as like a generic racing game, yes, this is my favorite. Yeah, we're not huge fans of Heat. I was kind of
It's okay.
It's all right, but I don't know. It didn't jump out and get me.
Also, I may have had just a bad play because
Oh, really? You think?
The first time we played it with at a convention with like was it? I don't even remember which convention we played it at, but we played it with like 2 or 3 other people, and this one guy just had like just the deck was just perfect, and he annihilated us.
Oh, that doesn't bother me, but if I don't
It
feel
bothered
like,
me.
oh my gosh, I did enjoy. What's the bicycle one too?
Un Bite. No, Flamme Rouge.
It's Flamme Rouge. I was like, it was French name, not a. Oh my gosh, weirdo. That one was kind of fun too.
Yeah.
But the little goofy bikes that fall apart are probably my favorite part of that particular race. Because half the time you're like, that's not a natural pose for that poor dude trying to race. It was just funny. But yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun game, but it was very. I don't know. It seems like it seems just kind of random. This one, I mean,
Oh, Tommy said you played it at BGG Spring.
did we?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Some guy annihilated us, and it seemed like his deck was perfect, and I'm like struggling just to move. So it's crazy.
You're like,
maybe it's a user problem.
User error.
Yeah. Get that out of here.
Error. Oh, you're done with
You
this.
don't know the process.
I thought you were gonna rank them. And...
When I hand it to you, it goes away.
Oh my gosh.
Man, get your act together. We also played Tommy's favorite game, who's in the chat. Merchant of Eden.
Oh yeah, Tommy loves this game. Tell us how much you like this game, Tommy.
I really like this game. I like this game a lot.
I've had a lot of fun with this game. I did not win, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed this game. It's
so silly.
It's kind of weird that I would like it so much. I guess I lean into the economic side of it. So it's an exploration game. So you start off in the middle of the board, and you know absolutely where nothing is, and you just have to go out and explore and find things. And then as you find different civilizations, they have goods to trade, but they also have goods they want. So the whole goal is to find trading partners to go out and explore. So maybe this guy has, mythical furniture or some weird item.
They always have weird names.
And then basically that planet 1, 7, and 4 wants this good, but you don't know where 1, 7, and 4 is. So it's like, okay, I'll buy some of it and I'll go find this place. So you go exploring all over the place and you find it and you get to sell it, right? And then you can set up like trade routes between the different locations and things like that. And you can invest in factories and space stations and all sorts of stuff. It's at one side of it's an economic game. The other side of it, exploration and space, but it's also, which weirdly enough, a roll and move game. So you roll your dice and move around board. There's ways to mitigate that a little bit, but there's also just you can have bad luck or good luck rolling your dice. And,
True.
And it's funny because we, very start of the game, we found all these things from Planet 12.
I
didn't find Planet 12 until the very, very end of the game.
Because you ended up being the only one that went and explored that corner, and I was like, I had some stuff going, and I thought, I'm not going to go out of my way to go explore just this one planet.
We had goods, we had tourists, we had all kinds of crap for Planet 12, but we never found it until the very, very end.
It was fun. But it's like you said, I shouldn't enjoy this game as much as I do.
I really like this game. I want to try so we've always played the classic version. The Final Fantasy Flight version has the original classic version, but also has its own like tricked up version.
We played the classic version, Tommy.
And we haven't ever played the Twilight. I call it the Twilight Imperium version because it has like attacking and weapons and pirates and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, we have not played that one.
It like really beefs it up. It adds another probably 10 or 15 pages of rules to the game. So every time we get around to playing it, like, I don't want to learn the heavy game, and we just haven't ever played it. So we've never played
out of sheer laziness.
We never played the Twilight Imperium version. Yeah. So in the box, there's if I can get it out of here, it's covered in bits. But there's the classic rules here. It's 24 pages, and then you got what they call the standard game, which is 36 pages. It has all kinds of you can have like shields and like stealth shields, like you can pirates, events, all sorts of crazy stuff that you can do. And I call it the Twilight Imperium version. It seems like they took some Twilight Imperium kind of stuff and kind of chunked it into the game and beefed it up.
Yeah,
but we have never played it.
That's fun.
But I give this game a 9 because I love it. It's fun. I really like the economic side of it, and I like building up my ship and getting new cargo and finding stuff.
Oh my gosh! And there's also the portals.
Yeah, the little teleports between. We didn't ever find the. No, we did. We eventually did.
At the end. But for most of the game, there was this one.
The warp
and you
tunnels
have to find
or whatever.
You have to find both warp tunnels. Yeah.
Right.
For them to work, obviously.
Yeah.
And so the whole time we're like, okay, there's this one warp tunnel, where's it gonna go? I kept joking it was gonna be right next door, and that would be our,
Yeah.
womp womp moment. But instead, we just didn't find it for most of the game, so it was nearly useless anyway.
Oh, anyway, I really like this.
It's fun. There's a lot of
we
fun
really need to
shenanigans in that game.
buckle down and try the advanced version.
Yeah,
next time we play.
I agree. That's a good one.
All right, so that's it for games that we played. I played a couple of games on Board Game Arena for the first time, so we'll go ahead and talk about those.
Ooh, yes, please. What'd you play?
I'm looking. I have buttons.
Oh, you made buttons for this. Ooh.
So the first game is Sky Team. So
yeah, you finally played that. I played that with Tommy online.
The infamous, notorious, back of the box discussion person, Corlew, invited me to play a couple of games that I put on my top 10 need to play games. Remember we did that list or whatever?
Yes.
Need to play or
yes.
whatever. So
you played a co-op game.
I did. I played a co-op game. So it's funny. She's not. I don't see that she's
I haven't seen her there. Right
I haven't seen her on chat, so I can talk about her.
I
assume it's a her. She invited me to play, and we were intended to play like the super basic intro scenario. She somehow like added all these expansions and stuff in. And I'm like, I read the rules, I was ready to play, and we started playing, and there's all this stuff that I'm like, what is all this stuff? I don't even know what's going on. And she's like, oops, I did the thing. So I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just doing stuff, and we crashed horribly, like within a couple of turns.
Don't let Hunter anywhere near a fighter.
And then we actually reset and played the basic scenario.
Yes.
So we played the very, very intro newbie scenario.
I think it's pretty fun.
And we played that, and we got towards the end, and I'm like, oh, we're going to crash. And then we didn't crash. And I was like, oh, gosh, we're going to crash. We didn't crash.
Oh.
Like, oh, we're going to crash. There's no way. And we didn't crash. And then we landed the play and won. Woo! And now I'll never play the game again unless you want to play it with me.
Wow.
So yeah, I think I enjoyed it. I give it a 7. Meh, good enough. It's just not my kind of game. It almost seems like for better or worse, a little coffee table activity for two people to play because it seems it's very chill. It's
Tommy wants a live play of us playing this. Can you?
Oh
no, we'll crash the plane and murder each other.
The thing is, if you play it according to the rules, you can't talk.
Yeah, I know.
You can only talk like between turns.
Oh, there would be some snide commentary.
Oh yeah, there would be.
It would not be
between the turns, but I don't know if that would be good for a live play because all the time you're thinking and doing the dice, you can't really talk. I guess you could talk about just random stuff. That's
people
not
could
the
read
game.
my expressions.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
We had to have like 2 or 3 things exactly right at the end, and I put one dice down and I'm like, oh, we're gonna crash. She has to have that exact number to be able to survive, and she had the exact number.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
nice.
okay, I put another dice like, oh, she has to have the exact number for us to live. Oh, she had the exact number. It was like crazy.
So you guys worked well as a team. That's
yeah. So
good
we landed.
Tommy and I landed a plane. Woo!
Oh, I believe it.
I believe it. Didn't we, Tommy?
All right, so
Don't listen
yeah,
to the hater.
it's a good game. It's just not. It's a great game. It's just not for me. It's not, obviously, I don't like co-ops, and this one.
I'm shocked you played a co-op.
This one is.
Good job, Corlew.
It seems almost like you got to get a. I mean, you can do some dice mitigation at the end. You can have like little coffee cups that raise and lower your die, or you can get the little re-rolls or whatever. But
always raises and lowers the die.
It almost seems like you have to kind of roll the right numbers at the end to survive, or you're just toast. So I guess if you, like I say, if you prepare in advance and have some re-rolls left, but even with re-rolls and coffee, if you need a 6 and you have a 1 and you re-roll and you get another 1, you don't have enough coffee cups to get to a 6, so you're just done. You just lose.
Yeah,
that's the reason I don't like the game. It seems like you could almost set yourself up perfect. I have 2 re-rolls left. I have 3 coffees. But then at the end you need a 1, a 4, and a 2, and you roll a 6, and a 4, and you're like, oh, okay, I lose. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do.
Oh, that's true. The game is perfect for using airplane quotations. That's a good point. Good point. I like it.
All right. So yeah. So I thought it was just fine. It's just not my kind of game. All right.
That's funny.
And the other game I played, I kind of spoiled it by just saying it. Let's see.
You did? What?
Wondrous Creatures. I played Wondrous Creatures.
Oh, okay. I'm curious because we have not talked about this one.
So Wondrous
Tell me about
Creatures is...
Looks pretty.
It's like a tableau building game.
Ooh.
Set collection kind of game.
Ooh.
So the way the game works is you have like a market. They call it a forest or something of all these different kinds of animals, and it's very symbol based. It reminds me a little bit of like Terraforming Mars and stuff, where you're collecting symbols,
Okay.
and you want groups of symbols.
Okay.
So you have all these achievements you're trying to get. They call them awards or something. So you got to get like 7 lizards or 4 butterflies or 3 monkeys and two things. So basically you have all these rows and rows of achievements. It's all about building towards these achievements. And you do that by getting cards, and then you have to use resources to buy the cards, and you put it in your tableau, and then it has a power. So it has like 3 kinds of cards. They're instant, so when you play them the first time, you get like a bonus. There's what they call recharge or something like that. Ones that every time you charge up, every round you get to use them. So they're once per round, or there's ways to trigger and reuse them during the rounds. And they give you like resources and stuff like that. And then you have in-game scoring cards. But everything on it has, on the left side of the cards, it has, like a lot of these games, has all the symbols that you need to buy the card. And on the right side of the card, it has like symbols for like those that you're collecting, like their monkeys.
Oh,
and
okay.
And there's 2 kinds of symbols. There's the type of card it is, so it's like it could be flowers. It's a resource symbol. It also has an animal symbol, so you have to, based on, I assume it's randomized. I'm not sure about the awards, but you're trying to collect all these symbols to get these awards, and the awards are like the big points of the game, because you get like, I think I ended the game with 140 points, but an award might be worth 12 points if you get the award. So the awards are a big chunk of your points. The cards score you points. But the way it's driven is, which is interesting, is that you have like little dino riders. I don't know what they are. It looks like a dude on a little dinosaur, and he's two tile sizes, he's 2 tile places big.
Okay.
And you put him on the board, and when you place him on the board, everything around him fires off.
Oh.
So
okay.
and around him, it could be symbols and things around him, or special abilities and things like that. So you're playing your workers on the board. They're not really workers, but you're playing your dudes on the board, and that's how you collect your resources. So on your turn, you have a choice. You can either put a dude on the board to get resources and stuff, or you can play 1 or 2 cards if you have the resources to pay for them, or you can collect an award, and that's your entire turn is saying, I want this award. So it really, for me, it seemed like the game was driven towards getting those awards, because it takes up a whole turn just to get 1 award. So, and there's 2 levels, so you can go for the lower level, which gives you like half the points, or a higher level. So maybe you need to collect 7 of a symbol to get the lower level, but you need 9 to get the higher level.
Yeah. And
then you're racing the other person to get to it, because do you collect the lower one quickly, or do you save for the higher one?
Yeah.
But then they end up grabbing the lower one, and then you don't get enough symbols to get the higher one. So it's kind of a choice between, do I grab the lower level one now, or do I try to wait and get the higher level one? I enjoyed it quite a bit. I mean, it's another game that's not really for me, because it seems like this game is like, they Frankensteined a bunch of other games together to build this game in my head.
Okay.
And
I might want to play it.
It was okay. I think you'd really like it, honestly. So we should try it sometime. Again, I give this another.
It's on BGA.
Another one of these. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. It was okay. I didn't. And there's all these. I'm not explaining the whole game, but it's like you have a like a grande worker, which has a superpower. Once you get your first award, your little grande worker has a superpower. And mine was wherever he's pointing towards, he gets to activate the special ability of that direction. So he's like a more powerful worker, and they're all asymmetrical and things like that.
Yeah,
it's a good little game. It's just nothing about it. Like to get a high score for me, there has to be moments where I go, "Oh, I did this really cool thing!" Like, or I did this amazing. Okay. It seemed like this was just like the stuff you were doing at the first part of the game is the same stuff you're doing at the end of the game. The only difference is your cards get more cards, so you have more of those recharge things.
Yeah,
and you unlock your little special guy. But there's not like, it just didn't really feel like it had an arc to it or anything.
Could that be because it was on BGA? You think?
Maybe.
Okay, just curious.
And that's another thing about these games may get higher ratings. There's a lot of me for the game is the interaction with the person and filling the bits and stuff and messing with things. This one, I assume if you buy Wondrous Creatures, it has all kinds of little resource bits, and your little dinosaur guys would be cool to mess with and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think.
At BGA, you just kind of click.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Those are the 2 games I played that are new.
Okay.
I won both. Just saying.
Well, good job.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing, wherever that is. We'll do this guy. Reminds me that
Oh dear.
I didn't update the didn't update
Didn't update the
this one. Where is
which one? What are you talking about?
I'll talk about it like
Okay. So this is going to be triply exciting because I don't know where much is right now.
I rearranged the
He rearranged to
board
reorganize all the board games this week, like huge, massive overhaul. So where I instinctively know where things
games.
are.
I can find it for you.
Yeah, I know.
But it's
not-
random. It's random.
This is random, but I'm just saying that I don't know. Have I covered this yet or not?
Oh,
I have
whatever.
no idea. Which again, it's truly random. So
Either
there
Tom-
may be a repeat. You don't know. So give me a number between 1 and 50.
No, just do the downstairs.
Oh, you're no fun. How many do I have down here?
I want to wait for you to go upstairs. So we got
28.
So basically our games are split into
Ish.
3 categories.
So 1 through 28.
Four categories.
1 through 28 inclusive.
I have 4 categories of games.
Is that how you did it now?
Yes.
Okay, 4
So the
categories.
ones downstairs are like, I consider these like our main games, the ones that
Okay.
we play all the time. Then we got in a little cubby hole off that
Okay,
direction.
27.
I have the
Good. Got 27.
I have the
Give him a second here.
like party games, like the games that you need like 4, 5, 6, lots of players to
Yep,
play.
yep.
So those are all kind of in that cubby. Then upstairs I have 2 shelves full of what I consider family games. So
Yep.
these are the really light, like 30-minute games kind of thing.
Yep.
And then in the den, our office, whatever you want to call it, we have all the epic games. So
Okay, so 27. Now give me a number between 1 and 4 inclusive. The mediocrities category. We've cold our games so much now. There's
anything
no
that's
such
anything
thing,
that's
man.
mediocre gets
Cold.
booted.
Yeah. So 3. Okay, so 27 and 3.
Am I supposed to do it?
Sure, you can. 27 and 3. So that's gonna be
Which one?
Oracle.
I will just play this on
I know, that's kind of funny actually. That's actually really funny. So, welcome to Oracle of Delphi. This is one of our top Feld games that we enjoy because it's not your typical Feld game. Usually he's like, there's still the point salad in a sense because this time it's adventures and you have a whole bunch of adventures that you need to do.
It's not really point salad.
But it's very different things.
Yeah,
Different
sure.
things
Okay.
you're doing.
That's-
So you're going to a temple and dropping a thing off, or you're fighting a monster. Like there's I think four different things that you're doing, and you have to do them 3 times each. Is that right? Did I have that right?
Correct.
I think. And then so what you're doing is you're taking your little ship, and it's basically a very crazy efficiency puzzle. There's some things you have to explore. You have to find some places on the board too. So you don't have all the information as you go forward. So you need to explore. You have to explore some. But then from there, you also want to do the most efficient thing and try to accomplish all 12 of your tasks or your 12 labors, as it were. A little nod to Hercules there. But you got to bounce around to do this, but you have to travel so much. So you don't want to be overlapping and doing laps around places and things like that because somebody else could be quicker with it. So you want to be as efficient as possible. Can you pick up this and fight the monster on the way to drop it off and do things like
It's an
that?
efficiency puzzle.
That's what I said.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you're deaf.
I'm looking at the back of the
Oh,
box.
okay.
I'm planning my speed, my
Putting
part
your back
of
of the
thing.
box thing.
I'm prepping my section
that's
of the
fair.
story.
That's fair. But I like this one so much because and I don't recommend playing it on BGA on
It's fine on BGA
if you use a full computer.
You need
do
to
not
stop
use...
playing games on your phone.
Yeah, it's terrible on my phone. So
Every time you play a game on your phone, you're like, "Oh, I clicked the wrong thing,"
yeah, it's true.
and then by halfway through, you give up. You're like, "I can't. I hate this game."
Yeah, that's true. Anything complicated, I'm no longer probably going to join unless I'm going to be able to play it on the computer because some of this, I thought I was clicking on stuff and selecting it, and then I found out I was just sailing around. So I accomplished nothing. I swear I could have been very competitive with you guys because I was like, oh, I found some really close things.
We
that
did like 3 of the 12.
But after that, I was just
Exactly.
So live
You know you have a
play.
computer upstairs. So you
I
can use it.
do,
Yes.
but also when I usually think to play, it's like near bedtime. So,
wow.
yeah. So there's that. But yeah, in real life, in real time, this game is a lot of fun, and you can see the map and see what's going on. But it's another one of those that I don't know. There's something about Feld games that I just love with how they scale, because it doesn't matter if you're playing it 2-player, 3-player, or 4-player. It feels like the same.
A little bit.
game.
It's a
Like,
little more interesting with 3 or 4 players because you get like a little Benny on other people's turns.
True.
But then the turns take longer to get around to you. So
True,
it's kind of
but it still feels like the same game. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You know, there are so many games that you play 2-player, and it's
add a
it's
robot,
almost-
play a different game.
yeah, it's almost a different game.
Right.
It really is. You only get half of the board or something like that, and that's something I really, really admire about Feld's games is that you play the game. You play the whole game. It's really nice.
Play the game.
Play the game. So
Right.
anyway, love Oracle of Delphi. This is a goodie. This is a goodie. Play this one. If you want to try out a Feld game that's a little bit different, this is the one for you. And he's preparing.
Coraloo's not on for the moment where the
Oh, it lines up.
it's a
Look
50
at
it's
that.
a 50-50 with the
Yeah, those show you.
not square shape.
That's true.
All right, let's look at the back. Right off the top,
What is that?
block text. Half of the game, half of the back of the box. Well, maybe not half. We'll call it.
Yeah, it's about half.
Yeah, about half of the box. It's just a big block text with. This is good. I always like this. This is nice. Where it shows
Yeah.
players
Yep.
at the time and all that stuff. The bottom of this section of the box is amazing. Shows you the board setup. Shows you that map.
It shows you the personal boards too.
Shows you the map that Rebecca was talking about, where you're traveling all over the place in your little boat.
Yeah.
And it has your personal board here. So this section is great.
Yeah.
It has generic stuff at the bottom, whatever. But what's with this block text that no one reads? I've never read this. I've owned this game since it came out.
Yep.
2016. I've owned this game 10 years. I haven't read a word of this back of this block text.
You're
on the
about to
back.
hear it.
But we're about to experience it together. I've owned this game for a decade and I haven't read a word of this back. I don't ever read these. Does people go in the store and pull a game off the shelf and read this?
You might as well, as long as you spend in the game store.
I'm very picky about my games.
I know.
Zeus, Greek god of thunder and sky, hosts a competition for the most valorous.
Stick with Valorous.
How about valorous?
No.
Is that a word?
Well, it is now, apparently.
Mortal captains. So you ready your ships and sail the Aegean to be the first to complete his 12 tasks. Erect graceful statues, raise awe-inspiring shrines, make generous offerings, and slay the most fearsome monsters. Make the game sound much more exciting than it is. In order to find the righteous path onward, you question Pythia? Pythia? Is that how you say it?
Pythia.
The mysterious Oracle of Delphi, and let her divinations guide your ways. With Oracle Delphi, renowned designer Stefan Feld presents an atmospheric, yet highly challenging race that demands sophisticated strategy as well as short-term adaptability. That's not actually a bad little thing.
Should have read it before you played the game. You would have been like, yeah, adventure!
And then it tells you all your components here, which I like.
Oh, so you do like this block.
I like this section.
Oh, okay.
But this section is normally down here. I'm not showing you. This section, it shows all the components. It's really, you're normally down here in this giant barcode.
That is a giant barcode.
It has a price on it. That's unusual.
Oh, it does. That never happens anymore.
Price $59.95 USD.
Wow. All right.
I give the back of the box a B minus. B minus.
I think you're being a bit harsh as much as you talked it up.
B minus.
Interesting.
That's a waste of putting this here.
Yeah, it is.
That's a complete waste of space. They could take this, put it down here, make it smaller, and blow this board up where you can actually see the details of what you're looking at. I mean, you can see it, but I think showing a bigger map, a big giant map here because it's very colorful. The map's very colorful and looks really cool. So there you go.
Oh wow, Tommy, you said this game is going for 80 now?
Yeah.
Wow. Yay, inflation! Oh my gosh, it jumped $20.
Everything's jumped.
$20 in the last 10 years.
It went up a third.
Yeah.
33%.
Man.
In 10 years. That's probably not too bad.
In 10 years. Well, these days, I guess we're stunned into
now we're gonna have some dead air.
Dead air while you look stuff up.
Yeah, look something up.
Oh dear. Well, while he's being dead air, so Tommy said he played Quest for El Dorado again this weekend. Yeah, 2-player is fun with that. I enjoy that one too. Because it's yeah, with the extra player you kind of use it to half block and things like that, run interference. Really enjoy that one. We played that one pretty fiercely at 2-player. That's a really good game for that. I like Quest for El Dorado. That one was actually a sad cull for us.
U.S. inflation's gone up 35.37% since from 2016 to 2026. So it's actually less than inflation. Slightly less.
Well,
than
it's
inflation.
probably also the whole. Remember, we had the whole big thing with shipping, and I mean, there was all this stuff going on. So yeah, it's not just inflation, but
it's basically slightly lower than inflation. So it's basically what you would expect it to increase: $60 to $80. So so a $60 game 20 years ago is an $80 game today.
Ow!
$40 game is about a $52 game.
Ow! That's expensive.
But in New Zealand, a $40 game is a $300
game. Because of shipping. The shipping's like $200.
All right, let's move on.
That's fair.
You might want to get your notebook unless Tommy's quick on the uptake.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
We're doing this next. Push the camera. Okay.
Okay.
One of these cuts, I have to push isn't set up right. I have to push the camera button.
Okay, so we need a reason to rank something.
Yeah, come up with something, Tommy, or I'm gonna make up my own.
That's terrifying. Although it may be terrifying what Tommy picks. Something to rank. Something to rank 5 of.
Okay, yeah. It'll be board games, not board games.
That's true. Board games.
While we're waiting.
Not board games.
What shall we discuss? What shall we discuss?
Oh, that's not that.
Went to the lovely Auckland Museum yesterday.
We did. That was so cool. Yeah. They had the
photographer of the year.
Yeah, the worldwide nature photographer of the year competition, and they had all of the winners and runners up of that on display in all the categories. They even have like a youth category I didn't know about, which is incredible because it's like, what was it, age 5 to 11 or something, and then 11 they had a teenage category too. And
it was up to 13
or 14, yeah,
up to 13, and it was 14 to 18 or something.
Yeah, that was really neat.
Yeah, well, Auckland Museum, they have their standard like most museums do. They have their standard museum stuff. So they have like war memorial stuff. They have Maori stuff. They have just natural history. They have like different floors and different sections, but they always have this thing off to the side where it's showing like the what do they call it, the special exhibits or something. So they always have something cool that's new that you can go see.
Yeah, most museums have that, which is nice, and this right now is that, and it was just, oh wow, it was pretty incredible. There's some amazing things that people that are so patient sit for.
Yeah, one of the winners, it took them 27 days to take the picture that won. Because
they had to wait the right weather, the right light, and the animals to come
by. They wanted a specific situation to happen.
Yeah.
They waited and waited and waited and waited.
It was just, it's really neat.
But what's interesting, some of them are just, they're triggered, cameras triggered. So basically they set up a camera.
I think they call them trap cameras or camera traps or something like that.
Yeah. And they wait until, basically, if an animal walks by, you see these on the internet, an animal walks by and it takes a picture.
Yeah.
And they sift through hundreds and hundreds of photos to find the perfect one.
Yeah.
Because you might get the photo that you want, but then the lighting's not right or whatever.
Yeah.
But the one that won the photo of the year, got a photo of an animal that like almost that no one's got pictures of it because it only comes out at night. It's
Oh yeah, the one that won last year, the hyena. Oh my
It
gosh.
only comes out at night and you never see it and all that stuff. So what we got? We got
Yeah,
pick something.
Admiral Akbar cameras.
Pick something.
That's what I want to call
It's
it.
a trap.
Top 5 things you want to do in New Zealand, but you haven't yet.
Done.
Ooh, that'd be fun. And you could pick. You're doing your top 5. Pick 5 things that you want to do. So you have to research. Where's our thinky music?
Northern country. Do what 5 things in your country?
Ooh, that would be fun. Yes, because then we have ideas when we go visit. Okay, so 5 things. Where's our thinky music?
Oh,
come on, man.
Sorry. Gotta do stuff. Where is that?
I don't know.
Where did I put that?
I don't know. Cutscenes?
There it is.
Aha, look at you.
All right. Top 5 things in New Zealand. Oh, I got it.
No, that's cool. I like that.
Secret.
Okay, because I was like, I will help you. If... Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, Tommy. I like that. Yeah, you got some good ones, Tommy.
The Google
Got one left.
filled in something for me, and now I just looked at the wrong thing. Oh man, this makes me angry. I don't know the name of it. I have a name for it.
Okay, I've got my 5.
Sorry. I got my OCD kicking in. I got to know what the name of this thing.
What's your number 4, Tommy? It came up on the thing as a glitch and says the.
I give up. I don't know what it's called.
I can't see what your number 4 is, Tommy.
Let's see what else. Alright, I got
I was actually able to order pretty much while I went for once. Cross country. Oh man. Oh, that's my number 6, Tommy. There's
All right.
something like that here.
Alright, I'm done.
I'll make that my number 6.
I'm done. You want to go first so I can keep looking?
I can.
For the
My
name?
number 6 is the cross country train ride. Tommy
Oh,
reminded me
I
of that.
forgot about
forgot.
that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
That's
There's
a
supposed to be a
good
really
one.
beautiful one here. All right, my number 5 is I want to go up into the Sky Tower. Apparently there's a restaurant up there at the top that
We went to the Sky
rotates.
Tower. We didn't do
we
that.
went to it, but we haven't gone up in it. We haven't done the rotating restaurant thingy or whatever, which looks really fun. And the Sky Tower, if you look at pretty much any picture of Auckland, they've got the Space Needle looking thing in the skyline, and
I found
it's
it.
like the symbol for Auckland is the Sky Tower. So I think it would be really fun to go up in there. I've walked around the base of it and all around that area a million times, but I haven't actually gone up in it.
I thought we went up in it. No, it was that was
Seattle.
Seattle. Yeah,
We went into the Space
We
Needle.
haven't done.
We have
haven't done
not.
that. We were gonna do it. We were gonna do it the day that we were here the first time we came. But
Yes.
it was windy or something. We couldn't do it.
There was some
It was shut
reason.
down for some reason.
Yeah. I
All right,
don't
my number
remember.
5,
Might have been holidays.
an
actually.
All Blacks game.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have not
Although
done
I'm
that
finding I don't like rugby.
As
I know,
much?
and I can't say that too loud, or people crash through my door. But finding I don't like rugby as much as I thought I would. But apparently, going to All Blacks game is like an experience in of itself, regardless if you like rugby or not. It's
Mhm.
like you know, tens of thousands of people screaming and
Heck yeah.
all that stuff. So yeah, I like sporting events. So
Yeah, sports.
that is
We
the
like the,
that is the sporting event for New Zealand is
Heck
to go
yeah.
to an All Blacks rugby game.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I like that. My number 4 is kind of twofold because I'm trying to remember which one in particular I really, really, really want to see. But there's Ruapehu and Taranaki. Those are the two big. I think the one.
Teriyaki?
Yes, Taranaki. I think Taranaki is the one that has the perfect circle around it. If I'm thinking
You're
correctly.
talking about volcanoes?
The volcanoes, yes. That has like the landscape is like a perfect circle. I think it's Taranaki. I can't remember. It's either that or Ruapehu. But I want to see both of them anyway. Haven't been to see them. Ruapehu I'm a little more cautious about because that one's pretty active.
Yeah,
it's
but you can actually go up the top and see there's like acid water.
yeah. I'm not
acid lake
I'm
at
not
the top.
super crazy about going to the top to see that part because I mean we have a little volcano levels alert thing, and right now it's at level 1, but it doesn't take much for it to start doing whatever. So I'm
1 to 5
but-
is it can be instantaneous.
yeah, exactly. So it's like I'm cool. I'm cool from a distance, though. I want to see it a little bit up close.
All right.
So
That's kind of like my number 4. I haven't ridden a ferry yet.
yes, you have.
No, I have not.
We took the ferry across to.
You went to the wine place. I did not go.
Oh, you're talking about the Waiheke?
I haven't taken a ferry.
We took the ferry to the South Island.
No, I meant like a
Oh, just the actual
from
Oh,
Auckland.
from Auckland, one of the
I'm
ferries.
not
to the
considering that a
islands.
ferry. That's like taking a friggin'
That's a
That's like
ferry.
taking an airplane almost.
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
whatever.
like a ferry to like out to
Oh,
from
okay.
Auckland to like one
Oh,
of the
okay,
islands.
to Waiheke and all the other islands. Okay, yeah, yeah.
An Auckland ferry, not
An
a,
Auckland ferry, not a big.
that was more like travel. That wasn't really like to take a ferry.
Okay, I
That's
guess.
not the same.
Okay.
I don't count it the same. It's
Mm.
giant. It's big, massive
It is
boat.
huge. That's true.
I mean, like a little ferry
Yeah, but given
boat.
the weather that happens in that, okay, yeah,
I don't-
I'll give you that.
I don't consider that a ferry ride.
You want small potatoes ferry?
Yes,
Is
to,
what you
to
want.
a volcano or something.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, go
Or
ahead.
Waiheke Island. There's tons of islands.
I don't want to go to the wine island. I want to go to a different one.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to go to Rangitoto,
Yes,
Goat Island.
yes.
Let's see here. So, my number 3 is to visit some of the other fjords that are next to Milford Sound.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they're not the big touristy ones, but that's not to say they're not as gorgeous. It's just they're not necessarily as accessible, or the weather's not quite as good to go visit those. But I think it'd be really amazing.
Yeah,
to
there's-
go.
there's,
I really
there's
want to
a-
go see them.
I mean, this is like a goal. I mean, we'd have to get probably better shape and more active.
Oh, 100%.
But the largest waterfall in New Zealand is not accessible by anything other
Yeah.
than a boat.
yeah,
You have to take a boat up into a fjord, way up into a fjord to get there. There's no other way to get to it.
yeah,
Literally, it's not accessible.
yeah. It's not. You
There's
have
no-
to have a grand.
There's no
adventure.
roads, there's no trails, there's no nothing. You have to take a boat to it. So that'd be kind of cool.
That would be very cool.
What, 3?
Yep.
Is it called the Pinnacles? Is that what it's-
Pinnacles.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. The Pinnacles are really difficult to get to here. They were part of the Lord of the Rings
Right.
filming, which is part of our appeal.
Right.
But the problem is that area is not super stable. So when there's a lot of rain and things like that, they have a lot of landslides. And
Slips.
they call them slips here, which is so...
Makes it sound like
That's such a
we
euphemism.
Had a little slip and
It's
half
like-
the mountain falls on your head.
Yeah, no, that's such a euphemism. But the problem, I think they're blocked right now, aren't they? Again,
Yeah, I don't think you can get.
they
to
were.
them.
They've been accessible to us for only like a handful of months since we've lived.
Yeah, every
here.
time there's a major
because
rainstorm, it gets blocked.
it gets
again.
blocked off pretty easily. So, it's one of those that would be really great to go see. But you want to make sure the weather's good, and it has been good, and they have the road built back and all that. So that's a good pick. I do want to go see that so much. My number 2 is actually kind of one you sort of touched on, but it's the Great Walks. They have the.
That's what it's called, and I wrote it
The
down. I finally found it.
See, I could have helped you, but you weren't listening.
I found it. It just took a while.
Again, that's one of the things I want to get in better shape for big time, because I want to go on one of the Great Walks, and the really cool ones are up and around Milford Sound is
Right.
like the best one.
Right.
They're gorgeous, and again, it's stuff that you get to see because you're not. You have to go walking into this stuff.
Right.
There's no other way to get access.
There's
to
no
it.
roads. There's no nothing.
And so that would be really fun. That'd
Yep.
be really fun. Yep.
No reason why I was looking that up or anything. My number 2, Mount Doom.
Yeah.
Which one's that? What's that called?
Mount Doom
What's it called?
Is that the one that's Ruapehu?
It's a giant
It's the
volcano.
I think it may be one of the ones I'd mentioned. I always forget which one. Since I haven't been to visit it yet, I get them all mixed up in my brain.
Well, all those names
But
blurred together in my head.
which one is Mount Doom?
We're looking. It's loading. Mount.
Oh, Naruhoi.
There you go.
Naruhoi. Oh, it's a different one. Okay. Oh, but it's in Tongariro National Park. I'm thinking Tongariro National Park. That's the one. See, the name's still, yeah.
Anyway,
that's
Mount
place
Doom.
we need to go visit.
It's kind of all
Is
by
that
itself.
the one? Maybe that's the one that's got the perfect circle.
It probably is the one you're
Because
thinking
it's like all the tree and foliage and stuff is like seriously. You look at a map of it. Go look. You could probably find it. Google Map it or Google Earth.
Yeah, it's Mount.
Yeah. Naruhoi.
Yeah.
It's NG. It's got a
Ngauruhoe.
Yeah.
Is the
that may be the one.
Basically, they took that volcano
And
they took it and they kind of CG'd it a little bit and used that as the.
It's great because they didn't really CG it so much as move it to have background around it, and it's incredible. Yeah,
it's very very black, very stark.
Yes.
Looking mountain.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Just like in the movie.
Yep. So my number one is Zorbing. I want to go Zorbing so bad. You don't. I need to show you the footage of that. So one of my best friends recently went and did that. So look up Zorbing. It looks so cool. So you're inside a ball, but inside the ball, you're floating on a bit of water and stuff inside it. And so you're upright the whole time, but the ball, they push your ball like they just let your ball roll down a hill.
Right.
So it's just, you're in this ginormous ball and you're like coasting. You're like coasting. Place. It's hilarious because she was filming it while they were riding down.
My luck,
and they got a little airboard
thing will
stuff.
get stuck and I'll be spinning.
No,
I'll have a.
They built the course.
Barf all over the place.
Okay, I'm not riding with you. I changed my mind. No, you stay. You don't.
I was just saying, my luck.
You don't flip. I don't.
I'm saying it get locked in
place.
It's
not physically possible. I think
bet there is.
The way it's built.
I bet it could.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well I'm gonna ride solo.
Yes,
without Barf Bucket over here.
I'll take pictures.
I'm telling you.
All
oh
right.
my gosh! But yeah, put your top fives in of your country, or
hey, how about I do my number one?
So that'd be cool.
How about I do my number one?
Nah, we all know.
How about I do my number one?
We all know what it is.
My number one's a great walk. I couldn't figure. I put long hike. So the great walks, the record didn't really go into detail.
I did not.
I'll give you a little more detail.
Give the details.
So by the way, these walks they're like 100 kilometers long.
Yeah, they're very long.
So what you do is they built these walks. They've designed them in such a way that you start at a certain point that you can access from vehicle or whatever, and then after that you're on trail. But you'll walk for like 15 kilometers, like 9 miles. No, 8. Was it 8 miles? No, 9 miles. You have 9 or 10 miles or 10, 15 kilometers a day. You'll walk, and then at the end there's a cabin. A little cabin that has a place to cook your food and stuff. You bring your own food and things like that. But there's specific stops where you stop.
Yeah.
And it has incredible views and all this stuff. And you cook your food and stuff. And then you get up next morning and you walk another 10, 15 kilometers. And you're just working your way deep into different areas of the country that are inaccessible. You can't. There's no way to get to them. I guess you could probably do a helicopter or something to get to them. But
that's about it.
They're not designed for vehicles or any kind of vehicles or anything like that. And you go, and you can do it one of two ways. You can either do a guided tour, which someone goes with you and they point out animals and foliage and stuff like that, or you can do it on your own. And what you do is, if you do it on your own, you pay in advance and you get reservations at all the different stops.
Which they're so popular, you really have to book that well in advance.
The one that I really want to do, you have to book anywhere from a year to 2 years in advance to be able to do it. Because someone suggested, I'm like, oh, we should do that, for my birthday next year.
Yeah.
Sold out. I mean, you have to do it way in advance because they only have, each of these little cabins hold 20, 30 people. So think about that.
Yeah.
Each day, you only have
all the
20 or 30 people a day. So you're talking 20 or 30 times.
Or you bring your own tent, but you'd have to hike with it.
I think you have to reserve the cabins. I think for your safety.
I think probably.
But anyway,
I don't know.
I
haven't looked it up
I don't know either. But if you take, let's say it holds 30 people times 365 days, which you can't. go 365 days. Some of these
No,
places
the
are
weather.
completely snowed in. You can't
Yeah.
do it. So let's say it's 200 days. So that's 6,000 people a year that can
Do the walks.
each of these
Yeah.
hikes, and so they fill up quick.
I think you can. I'll have to look that up and see. How many days is it? It depends on the walk.
They vary from anywhere from a couple of days to there's some that are multiple, like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Tommy's saying you'll do this and you could break a leg out in the wild, but you're out of zorbing.
No zorbing. No, if
He doesn't like
if
spinning.
I did
He
it,
doesn't like
I'd want to do the guided thing because obviously I want to go to see the views and stuff like that, but I'm also interested in the history, the why was this hike used for something in the past? What animals are in the area? A lot of these guides, they know where to look for animals and spot things. They do
it. That's their life.
They know where to. Whereas if you're doing it yourself, you might go past an old mining thing or something off to the side that you don't even know about and stuff like that. So I'd want to do a guided tour. And when you do these, even when it's guided, you can go at your own pace.
Yeah.
So you can go, okay, I want to go faster, I want to go slower, but you'll all meet up and you go as a group.
Yeah.
And they keep track of you. So if you don't show up at the next cabin, they're gonna go, okay,
well, they have a lot of safety things like that in New Zealand too. Anyway, for hikes, that they have a registry and stuff, so you can actually, it's kind of like your own buddy system, but officially with the government. So if you don't turn up at a certain time or check in, they know to come look for you and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. They're very good about that sort of thing here. But yeah,
that's it.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that train. That would be on my list. That's one.
Yeah,
I definitely want to do.
That it's kind of pricey, but
take
it
that
looks
through the mountains.
Oh my
during
gosh,
the winter. Oh, it's so amazing.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
So yeah, you just hop on a train in Christchurch. It takes you through a couple of touristy spots, through the mountains, off to over. There's all kinds of ones, but the one I want to do goes through the mountains and you end up on the west coast.
Yes.
And then you stay there for a day, I think.
Yeah, it's not long.
And then you get up the next day and you go back. So.
Yeah. In our advanced stage, we are the history. That's fair. That's not a bad idea, though, is to go and book, since it's a couple of years in advance, like make that your goal. Like we'll set it in summer vacation or something, and we're just like, hey.
But a lot of some of these hikes are not like super hard hikes. It's just you just got to be able to walk for like
a long
4 or 5 hours a day.
No, that's true. Yeah, there's that too. Some of them are pretty steep.
Some of them are. I mean, they're obvious, but the one we want to go on is your fitness level. I mean, you obviously have to be able to walk for many hours, but you're not like climbing mountains or anything like that. Stuff like that. So
there you go. Some of them are.
All right. Some of you.
Oh, I know what's coming next. Or at least I hope.
What?
There's
the thing is, I didn't switch it. I forgot to switch it back. So we'll do this. I'm actually doing it today. I forgot to switch it, but I can't switch it without running like 4 or 5 times while I'm switching it.
Sound effects anymore. Okay, so we're doing
a her, not a rrr.
Yeah, we're doing a her. So we need a stupid reason to rank something.
While you're doing that, I'll fix it.
A stupid reason to rank something.
I'll fix it.
Will you?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. And you get to hear it twice. That's hilarious.
Sorry, that's why I didn't fix it. But
yeah, there's a train that goes from Auckland to Wellington too. Yes, which would be a beautiful beautiful trip.
That's boring.
No, it's not. We've made that drive many times and love it.
Exactly, it's boring.
It isn't.
That's why I didn't change it. I had to go through like 4 cycles to change it. Now I did it.
Okay.
Pick one of the old ones.
I'm looking.
Oh, yeah, I can't look?
No.
Okay. Pick one.
Top 10 games to games to LARP by their LARPing ability.
What does that mean? Can you give me a little bit of a definition? I don't know what that means.
Rank them by the best LARP they would be.
Oh, if you made a LARP on this theme of this game.
Yes,
okay.
like the best.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. I got it now.
Okay, you ready?
I'm in.
Okay, good. All right. So,
people don't know what a LARP is. I guess that's a
Live action role play.
I think that's the thing the kids say these days. Like,
Oh yeah, what's
I'm
the
gonna go LARP that. It means like fake it till you make it
kind of thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like no, they don't know what's up.
LARPing.
It's funny they even.
But they have
figured
all
that out.
kinds. I mean, LARPing. You can have military reenactments. You can have.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Renaissance Fair is almost LARPing.
It is LARPing.
Yeah.
Some of them are easier than others.
But it's interesting. It's interesting. You're gonna get a lot of LARPing stories in history today.
Oh my gosh.
So buckle up, Buttercup.
What did I do? What have I done?
So one of the LARP basically I'm gonna give you a backstory. So I've LARPed for decades. I started LARPing when I was 26. No,
It was earlier than
no,
that.
it was 93.
Oh,
I was 23 years old when I started LARPing. I've LARPed pretty much continuously since. One of the LARPs we went to, basically, one of the LARPs we were part of for years and years had chapters all over the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So we would make road trips to all over the place. So I've been to probably that one LARP. I've probably been to 40 different cities.
Yeah.
Going to that, and one of the ones I went to was in Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, It was in Savannah, Georgia, to be exact, just outside of Atlanta. And they had a state park there. That's why I'm thinking of parks. And we used to go there and LARP. So a lot of our LARPs actually take place in state parks, and I don't think we had any national parks, but mostly state parks. That's why I made a lot of that. So anyway, parks. So parks. How do I make a LARP of a park? So you could LARP as I'm trying to think how to do this. Is it almost? I would almost think that you're.
I know what I do.
I don't know how you would LARP as a park. Dress up as animals. That's what I'm gonna do.
No.
That's what I want to do.
No,
I'm doing it. It's my list. So you are animals.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to survive in the woods for
That's
the week.
terrifying. I would not visit this park during this weekend.
And some of you play as predators, which are the bad guys. So the NPCs will be wolves and bears and things like that, and everyone else is playing like chipmunks and squirrels and rabbits. And you have to survive in the woods for the weekend.
Good Lord.
Without getting eaten by the predators. Parks.
That's horrendous.
What would I be? Which prey would I play in this LARP? What would I be? I would think I would be something that's very
A hedgehog.
No. I would be a spiny armadillo.
Close enough.
Because then I could roll up in a little ball with little spikes.
And you'd roll down the hills.
I'd have little spikes on my back.
You'd Sonic the Hedgehog your way out of things.
I'd come and roll up in a little ball, and the little predators couldn't get me because I'd have little spikes on my back. Now I'm gonna make me a spike.
No, you do not. No. Gosh.
Parks.
This is winning so far, I take it.
It's only one so far.
Winning. Oh, it's winning. Okay.
I'd be a spiny armadillo. That'd be great.
That's
spiny
great.
armadillo.
I'm liking this so far.
Is that what they're called? Spiky or spiny armadillo?
Spiny armadillo.
Oh, this is easy. This is any LARP right here.
Yeah, that's fantasy. That's true. This one's
I played this LARP. So in this game, what's interesting is what I would do for this game. I would almost make this a fortress defense kind of LARP.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, you'd have a city
Okay.
that you would build,
Okay.
and you would because I don't know if this is Dwelling's Elevator. If you ever played it, you actually build little villages, and then there's these giant monsters, these titanic monsters that are rampaging around.
Yeah, they look like titans. They're very cool.
Rampaging around the countryside. But what I would do is I would have a LARP where basically it takes place in like a campsite with a bunch of cabins, and the whole goal is that you would build defenses up against these titans. that you'd have like the first day of the LARP, you're working on defenses and you're organizing your town and getting it ready. And then like towards that evening, then the Titans start attacking and your village has to defend it. So you basically have a bunch of people with spears and stuff fighting off the monsters, and you can build, they give you like makeshift materials to build walls out of and stuff like that, like cheesy, like, I don't know, balsa wood walls or something like that you can build up.
That could be fun.
That the monsters, like, that it would slow the monsters down and things like that.
That'd be fun. I don't think personally that it takes your spiny diseased armadillo.
No, this is too generic. Definitely Spiky Armadillo is winning for sure.
Okay.
Tower defense LARP. I've never played anything like that. It's interesting.
That would be fun.
I did play. I told you you're gonna get stories. I did play a game where we, like, this is early on in the LARP I talked about, where we went all over the country. My home chapter had a LARP, and it took place, and basically there was this portal, a portal that was closed, and throughout the day, people were finding little pieces of this looked like little pieces of a puzzle.
Yeah.
And different groups, every group that went out on this adventure got a piece of this puzzle. And then after all the adventures took place, everyone gathered and had like a certain area when they're in a town. And we figured out that all those pieces fit together and made a circle. And then we discovered a portal in the woods that had a place to put the puzzle pieces.
That's when you don't put that together, guys. That sounds like a bad idea.
I was against this. We put the pieces into the portal puzzle. So
and everybody died?
And then all these like they were called destruction elementals, basically elementals that they shattered stuff when they touched it.
Oh, that's fun.
Came pouring out of this thing.
Well, of course.
And so we had to fight them. We actually fight them, got it back, and we closed the portal.
Which you could have done in the first place by not opening it.
Exactly. But then after it was over, someone snuck back.
And opened it?
No, they took a piece and threw it into they opened the portal, threw a piece in, and then shut it. So basically, there was a piece trapped on the other side.
So there's no way to ever open it.
After we left, there was a way. They found that the creatures found a way to get through the portal to put the piece in to get.
Oh my god!
And then they stormed out. But anyway, the next adventure, the elementals got out and they destroyed the whole area. The next adventure, we had to venture back into that area, and we had like a camp that was in that we were staying in.
Yeah.
And those creatures would come and attack our camp all over and over. So it was kind of that scenario.
That's
the
hilarious.
Tower defense
That's
scenario.
Hilarious. Okay, moving on here. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. The portal was in the shape of a pentagram, and everyone thought it would be a good idea.
I didn't think it was a good idea, but I was a complete new guy. I didn't know anything about the game. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Sure, this is great.
That was my first adventure that I went on.
I'm just curious.
So what I'm thinking. So there's, like I said at the start, there's all kinds of LARPs.
Oh, is this a historical reenactment?
Yeah, this reminds me of like a historical reenactment.
Yeah, LARP. So they dress up in their fortress or wherever they live, and they
basically it's a small town. I think this is in Bavaria.
Yeah, Bavaria.
Yeah,
it's in the Bavarian forest.
So basically, they have these in all. I assume they have them in the United States. I assume they have them all over the world. Where
Germany's got a ton of
where
LARP.
Basically they have the town set up like it was during this time.
And then people dress up.
And then everyone does the actual crafts and stuff like that. So that's what this would be. It would be a historical reenactment LARP, and people would be. You'd have glass blowers and brick makers, but gas blower.
No,
I would definitely
pass.
I definitely would be the gas blower in the town.
Say no. Let's not.
But basically, it would be everyone have their own little shop set up and stuff like that.
Okay.
And what's interesting is they do a little bit of this. There's some LARPs like this. Obviously the places you go aren't really a LARP, but what a lot of places do is they have that going on, and then the people that do it get together after the day and they go and have a party that's similar to that time period.
Oh, that's
they
fun.
Serve food and drinks of that time period and things like that.
Okay,
that's what it'd be.
That'd be fun.
Boring.
Wow. I thought it sounded kind of neat, but okay, apparently it's Marie.
I would. I personally would not enjoy sitting around all day doing crafts and answering questions.
Oh no, that's definitely not you. That's not you.
No,
my little antisocial butterfly.
I don't. Well, that and I don't want to do crafts all day. Oh,
oh my gosh,
arts and crafts for a reason.
Oh my gosh, they do not call it that.
Definitely last place.
Oh my gosh, that was a long-winded blowing of
The whole
gas for
point. The
nothing.
only point is that the whole point is to be long-winded.
LARP this, sucker. Mad scientist.
No, but I do. If you look on the back,
like
it has
Mad
all
Scientist.
these different. A lot of these are
Actual people.
People.
Yep.
What this would be? What's interesting what I would do with this is there's I don't know if it's a mega game or what it is, but basically everyone dresses up as people from that time period. What this LARP would be is, and I made this up. This might actually work. I might actually have to publish this and make this happen. What this LARP is it's a science conference. So it's a conference is being held.
Oh, conference is thrilling.
No, come on. Let's listen to this. So
I'm gonna go do arts and crafts.
No, but what it is everyone when you sign up for this LARP, it has a set number of people.
Okay.
And you get to play one of the famous scientists from a time period, from like whatever, 1800s or whatever. So you have different people are playing. You have a different scientist.
Okay.
And what you have is you get a packet. And I've been to LARPs like this before. You get a packet.
Yeah.
Tells you who you are, what you're doing. But you have a agenda, something you want to accomplish at the conference.
Okay, so it's like a metagame almost thing.
Correct. You have a list of these are your goals. You have like these 5 goals and like one major goal.
Yeah.
And your goal is to like maybe pass a law or get something done or whatever. Okay. And you have to work with other scientists to get there's votes that happen during the conference.
Okay. And
you have to work with other scientists to get your agenda passed. And some of the people might have matching agendas and other people have conflicting agendas. And maybe you have an agenda you want to do that's not on mine. Like maybe you have a goal to pass a certain law.
And yours is to make sure it doesn't pass or something,
no.
Right?
And I have a different one. And you're like, oh, if you help me, if I'll help you do your little thing, if you help me to do my other thing, right? Okay. So you have to go around to all the different people and kind of suss out what their goals are, what they want to accomplish, and things like that. And so basically, there's not enough votes. Basically, there's not enough people with the same agenda to get it passed. So you have to get people to come to you.
Come to your side,
to work. There's people that are for things.
Okay.
There's people that are against things. And there's people that don't care. And so the don't cares need to be swayed different directions.
Yeah, okay.
And basically you get points based on how many agendas of yours that you get passed.
Okay.
And whoever at the end you have a big scoring and it shows who basically there's a big
who
board
got what,
who wants what and who what accomplished, and you get different points. So maybe your basic goals are 1 point, but your major goal is like 3 points or something like that if you get it passed.
That could be fun.
And you dress up as your scientist and you use like stupid accents like German or French or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's it. Science LARPing. I like that one. I would actually go to that. I would actually do that. I'm crazy, but I would do that. This is in first place.
What? It beats the diseased armadillo?
He's not diseased. How did he get diseased? He's just trying to live.
He's in first place.
Huh?
Fine.
I like that one. I would actually do that. I would actually do that. I'm crazy. I would actually enjoy that.
That would be probably pretty fun.
I would actually
I'll give you that.
I'll
give you that. I don't know if it's first place good, but
you imagine if everyone's dressed up as like friggin'
and I shall be the best scientist ever.
Every German person
I know, they all
hate you.
I know.
I'd go to that one. I actually sign me up for that one. I'd actually go do that one. I would play that
American
game.
accents. It's
I
great.
would play that one. Oh, this one's easy.
That one's easy. This one's easy.
So I've done a handful of sci-fi LARPs actually in my day.
I think the last one's easy too, but
so sci-fi LARP is easy. So basically,
I think it'd be fun.
What I would do for this one. So sci-fi LARPs are actually very kind of difficult to do. Most of them are post-apocalyptic type situations because you really have to. It's hard to represent advanced stuff like lasers and things like that. Some people have done it with like laser tag guns and things like that.
Yes.
But what I would do for this one is I would make this like a scenario based kind of LARP. So basically, you sign up and you go on this. It's like a one
landing party.
Landing party.
Yeah.
So basically, what it is that you've discovered a planet. It appears to be inhabited by primitive culture, and you're going to land and go down into the planet, and you have to accomplish something. Like maybe you need some dilithium crystals or something from the planet, and you have to accomplish it. and you have no idea what to expect.
Of course
you have
not.
No
Look at
idea.
that strange flower.
Yeah, and as soon as you land, you realize that the magnetic field of the planet or something, all your technology doesn't work.
Nice.
So you have nothing. So then you have to go and find weapons, and you have to it could be there's a random set of scenarios. You have no idea which one you're going to get, almost like an escape room. You just go in.
Oh my
and
gosh.
no, I'm just saying you don't know what you're going to get. You just dropped in and you have to figure it out.
So whoever's the red shirt, we instantly wound them in some creative way.
So you have to
go. You have to drag them.
You have to go get weapons. So
there
basically you can make spears, and so they have like so you go get sticks and make a spear. You have like a boffer spear that you can fight with, and
that'd be great.
It could be, and again, it could be.
I like it.
It could be a hostile situation. It could be a lot of LARPs have like environmental conditions, like it's hard to breathe in this area, and you have to find a way to make something to help you breathe, or it can be any number of things. But yeah, landing party is the easy way.
That's winning for me
because it's hard to
That's my favorite.
represent ships and ship combat or something like that. So you have to do landing party. Landing party is the easy way to do it. And you make up some cheesy reason why all the technology doesn't work. So then you have to even deal with the technology.
But secretly, I brought some of my own in my pocket. No, I don't know.
All right, so landing party.
That's winning. That's winning. That's winning.
Number 2.
What?
I like the science.
Man, the diseased armadillo is getting pushed down more and more.
It's not diseased. It's just trying to live, baby. He's just trying to live his life.
This is fun. Okay. What was it? Jeff said if he's doing an Agricola LARP, everybody would starve. And then Tommy says, "Oh, I like to tie it in with Search for Planet X," and there actually is a conference.
and the
like
space
a real
one.
conference, yeah.
The space one.
Talk about meta, baby. I like it. Okay, your last one. This is another one I think's a gimme. Lords of Hellas.
Oh yeah,
that's kind of.
I haven't. That's one thing I really haven't done. I haven't done a mythology LARP.
I think a mythological LARP would be incredible, quite frankly. But that's kind of my.
I don't think I've ever done one of those. But yeah, this one would be easy. What's cool about this one though is I don't know if you haven't played Lords of Hellas. It's going off the basic thought that the gods were real at some point, but they were just aliens that came from another planet that had technology.
Stargate.
Kind of. They basically have technology, and so all their advanced armor and weapon stuff made them. They basically like people running around with
That is sci-fi too, yeah. That's sci-fi.
They came around. They basically.
So you're going the sci-fi bend of it. You're not going the.
I was just saying what the game was about. I haven't talked about my
okay, because I was like,
so
this is very sci-fi.
So you're Greeks and you're having a conference. No, I'm joking.
What's with the conference?
I'm joking. So what I would do with this one, how I would do this LARP is I would basically have it set up like you're like a primitive Greek village. So basically, you have a role in the village. Maybe you're the carpenter or whatever.
So
right?
You're doing a craft all day.
No. Basically, it's a village, but you have a role. You're given a role of who you are. Maybe you're the town, maybe the mayor of the town, or maybe you're the local fisherman or whatever.
Okay,
right?
okay.
And so the first part of LARP, you're just kind of going through your activities. Maybe you have what they do a lot of times in these one-shot LARPs is you have goals. And in this game, you would have goals. Maybe you want to trade your fish for whatever the fisherman, right?
Okay.
You have and you think that's the game, right?
Right.
Like I'm trading some fish. Then all of a sudden, like little hints of things are happening out in the forest. Is like there's sightings of these guys in the shiny armor and stuff like that. And then the NPCs are these advanced alien guys, and they have agendas as well. So people are playing those guys have agendas of maybe they want to convert the people to their religion or whatever they have to do. And you just get little hints of things going on. And as the game goes by, there's more and more interaction. And basically the aliens come in and they start taking over and oppressing the people.
What?
And they have to. The village has to organize against them. And how do they fight against these people with these advanced technologies? They have to figure out ways to defeat them and things like that. There you go.
Interesting. Still took it to a sci-fi bend. It's interesting.
Yeah, but that's what this is.
Lords of Hellas is super sci-fi.
He's got a laser sword.
Yeah, with a knife on it.
Yeah,
it's fair. That's fair. I like it.
So
that's cool. Okay. All right, so you have pretty good setup here.
Wait, I got to see where this guy lands.
Where's he land?
I actually like this one. I'd play this one too.
I figured that one too.
I like games where it has like almost a plot twist. I like games where you think, okay, this is fun. I got my little goals I'm trying to do. I'm trying to trade fish and
But
things
then,
like that. And then the game just goes completely, like, surprises you and goes in a completely
Okay.
different direction.
okay,
So I'm going to think this one is just below the conference.
the conference. What? So number 2?
Yes.
What? Okay, scoot all this down quite a bit because all your top games are getting crowded out. So you're putting you right below the conference.
I love that science conference. I'd literally sign up to play that game right now.
Oh my gosh.
I would play that game. That would be so fun.
It would be kind of fun.
It'd be so fun.
Especially when you're doing stupid accents and things.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. It'd be so fun.
that'd be
Anyway,
really good.
all right, to recap, we got
This is
the winner is the science conference where you have laws and goals and agendas and things you're trying to do and
Okay,
work with
okay.
people. So
Okay.
lots of diplomacy and negotiation.
Can you vote to get Pluto black as a planet?
Well, it wouldn't even be discovered back when we were doing this, right?
Oh, you're killing me.
When was Pluto discovered? It was pretty late.
It was in the 20s.
Yeah. So this is 1800s. So
Yeah, like 100 years ago now.
Second place,
Wow.
we got the quaint, quiet Greek village.
UIL Congress.
That gets inundated by space aliens with superpowers.
Ooh, okay.
Then we got the landing party
Yeah, baby.
looking for dilithium crystals.
Heck yeah.
Then we got the hedgehog trying to
It's a hedgehog.
the spiny armadillo trying to survive the weekend, avoiding the evil wolves and bears trying to eat him. Then we got just what was this one? This was the tower defense. Basically, you're a village. You're a village, and you're building your fences against the titans
my
that
God,
are rampaging
so
across
funny.
the lands.
This is so funny.
And
Okay.
then we got the historical reenactment of the 18th century Bavarian village making glass and
all
stuff
day
like-
long, you're
Yes.
just doing your craft.
Yes,
See, I think that sounds more interesting than your conference the game.
I
I'm
would.
saying.
I would play that science conference.
Okay,
right
it
now.
depends on
Right-
what you're
right
doing
now.
with it.
Right now, I'd play that game. I would pay New Zealand dollars to play that game right now. There you go, LARPing board games.
Oh my gosh, those were spectacular.
I would play that conference one.
I know now. That's all I'm gonna hear all
I want
day
to set
now.
that up for WellyCon right now.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. That would be. I bet you get a lot of takers on that. I bet you get a lot of takers.
You
Oh
get a
my
bunch of
goodness.
lab coats and stuff
Yeah.
for people to wear.
Yes, exactly.
And have
your
no name tags. Yes.
Maybe
I'm
some
gonna-
wigs.
I'm gonna actually do that. That'd be fun. I'd have so much fun.
Yeah, you would.
It'd be so much fun.
Uh-oh. The light bulb has gone off. He's all, bing.
Yeah, but I have to run it. You have to play it. That's the worst thing. You can't play your own LARP.
Yeah, teach me all the ropes. I'll run it for you. There you go.
All right, folks, that is it.
We went way over.
We always do. Well,
That's true.
that's it for this time. I don't know if we have a top 10 queued up.
Do
Let's
we
see.
have a top 10 queued
Let's
up?
see if there's a top 10.
Let
queued
us
up.
know. What do we have?
I'm looking. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
I'll have to look at my last list and see what we haven't done and if any of them look interesting. Let's look at our last. So I put lists out on our guild to vote on the top 10, and let's look at the last one and see if we got any leftovers that sound interesting. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I probably should write it down if that's the case. We shall see. What do we have?
Did we do auction games?
auction? We did.
I think we did. Yeah, we did auction games. We did.
Yeah.
So we're down to the only one that got a vote that was left is word games. Do we have enough word games to?
We have tons of word games. The problem is you're going to be hating on them the whole time.
That's fun, right?
No!
How many word games have I played? I mean, everybody guess how many word games you think I've played.
I played way more than... Well, I played more frequently than you.
How many word games have I played? Is it enough to make a list?
What was that top 10 I mentioned last time? The one you mentioned last time, I think, was about the BGG families one, Tommy. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one? I know we have a delay.
Is there a word?
Jeff says you've only played 2 word games.
Scrabble?
Have you played Scrabble?
I don't know.
I have not played you in Scrabble.
All right,
I'm
word
pretty sure.
games. Let's look. Let's look.
Yeah, that's it. Tommy was talking about the BGG families. Use the family filter thing.
Oh. I've played.
I think that might be fun.
I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 40 word games.
Yeah.
Let's see how many I've rated higher than an 8 or
Oh
higher.
my gosh, you're spoiling the whole list. We have to do a different list now.
3 games I've played at 8 or higher. So we're gonna do top 10 word games, but some of those are gonna be word adjacent games. It's not just
word adjacent.
Basically, it's like
instead there's some gestures
just
too.
to give you an idea. You draw a card, it has a word on it, and you draw a picture to match that word.
Oh, Pictionary?
And someone guesses the word.
Pictionary.
Someone guesses the word. So that counts as a word game. So we're doing word and word adjacent.
Painful.
We're doing the Board Game Geek definition of word games.
Okay. I think I'm okay.
Let me give you an example.
It was unique, at least, Tommy. Yes, and I tried.
What?
Valiantly. His BGG Families thing. I was behind that as opposed to this word game nonsense.
Trying to think of
you weren't close, Jeff. 42. There's thousands of games out
40-ish,
there. I think you were
40-ish games. Yeah, let's do what Board Game considers a word game is what we're using for our category.
Dear Lord. Okay.
So top 10 word games next time. Word games.
Why are you looking at me like this?
I got 2 games. I rate an 8. Everything.
Well, we know his top 2 now, everyone. We know his top 2.
They know there's a 2. Yeah, they don't know what my top. I guess they can go on Board Game Geek.
It's really easy to look and see what you have. Yes, because it's so important. I've
pretty much rated every game I've played on Board Game Geek.
Oh my gosh! So if you hate word games, stick around next week. We'll tell you which ones to avoid. Apparently. Oh my gosh!
This is gonna be a great list because
my top 10 exactly.
This may be the first top 10 I've ever done. Where like number 10, I rate like a 6 or a 5.
That's what I say about that.
What was that again? Is that a bye bye bye? Is that what that is?
No, that's like this.
Speaking of bye bye bye.
No, already.
We'll see you next time, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Bye bye bye.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Click subscribe to join our wonderful viewer community.
Want to be notified when we upload a new video or go live? Click on the little bell below. So we're about to head off to go see Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider.
I showed Rebecca the first TV appearance of Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh. You need to look that up.
So the first time Spider-Man ever appeared on television or movies,
fun fact,
is on the Electric Company. Kind of, it could be other places. I'm Americanizing this, but first time was on the Electric Company. She had no idea, and the Spider-Man on the Electric Company was so goofy. So if you're ever bored, you should Google some Spider-Man Electric Company on. Not Google, go into YouTube. Just go into YouTubes and look up Spider-Man Electric Company.
On the YouTubes? Okay, old man.
I don't think he talked.
No, he did not.
He had little voice bubbles that popped up over his head.
Oh my gosh.
It was hilarious.
It was fantastic.
But then the song, the song that you hear in the Marvel used the old song that originated way back on Electric Company, the neighborhood. It's hilarious.
It's fantastic.
So we're gonna see Spider-Man. We're late to the party on Spider-Man. Apparently, like everyone in the entire world have seen it, but we have not because I don't like going to premiere days. Usually, we went to Odyssey on premiere day, but we usually don't go to premiere days for.
I mean, usually if we're gonna do something like that, the last time I did like a hardcore premiere was doing the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I was one step away from dressing up if
I-
I'd had the money at the time, I would have dressed up to
I
go
used
to
to
the
go to
premiere.
midnight shows all the time.
Yeah,
When I was
Yeah.
younger and could handle
yeah.
going to bed at 3. And then getting
Exactly.
up at work the next
Exactly.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go see Spider-Man. Part of my birthday thing. Went to the museum yesterday because we're doing birthday stuff this week. Because
Yeah, we're like scattering all the birthday stuff throughout now.
Bedridden last week. pretty
Yeah.
much. We were sleeping all day.
Yep.
Taking naps. and
Spider-Man.
stuff. So we're
Spider-Man.
gonna see
Here comes the
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
We're gonna go see Spider-Man. We're gonna add to the $2-something billion that it's earned already.
Yeah.
We'll add our
At our 2 cents.
40 New Zealand dollars to the pile. All right, folks, we're gonna leave you. Think of some word games.
Yeah, start working on your word games.
Word games. I love word games.
Oh my gosh.
At least 2 games. 2 of them I love.
Love is a strong word for you.
All right. We'll see you later, folks. Enjoy your rest of your weekend because our weekend's mostly over. Your weekend's
Just beginning.
just kicking in.
Just kicking in.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Bye.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Click subscribe to join our wonderful viewer community.
Want to be notified when we upload a new video or go live? Click on the little bell below.